Let's be honest. Most men, when they reach 50, think that their best years are in the rearview mirror. They see the grey hair, the lines, they think they're becoming invisible. But here's the secret that the grooming industry won't tell you. You aren't losing your edge, you're finally gaining it. In a world that's obsessed with boyish trends, maturity is your ultimate unfair advantage. Today, we're moving past the average Joe labels, and I'm breaking down the specific traits that turn aging into an asset. From the Silver Fox grooming hacks to the psychological shift that makes an older man the most magnetic person in the room. Let's go. Hi, I'm Patrick, and today I'm going to tell you why you should forget trying to look 25 and actually look like a man who has actually lived, because that's what the world is actually looking for. Let's be real. Society has spent decades obsessed with the fountain of youth. We're told that to be handsome, you need the smooth skin of a 20-year-old and the latest TikTok haircut. But lately, the script is actually flipping. Have you noticed that there's a specific kind of magnetism that only shows up after you are 50? It's not about hiding the grey or pretending to be 25 again. It's about something much more powerful. Today, I'm going to break down the silver edge. That's what I'm calling it anyway. And I'm going to look at older men who are becoming the ultimate benchmarks of style and the secrets to why that allure actually deepens with time. First, let's talk about the basic stuff, the physical stuff. Because contrary to what the anti-aging ads say, your features don't expire, they evolve. The story in your face, we're talking about the laugh lines or the wrinkles. They're not just lifelines and wrinkles, they're a map of every joke you've ever told and every smile that you've ever shared. In a world of filters and filtered faces, a face with a story is refreshing, it's authentic. Hair. Greying hair used to be something that men rushed to dye. Now, it's a badge of distinction. Whether it's salt and pepper or full on silver, it adds an instant layer of gravitas that a younger guy simply can't buy. The jawline and posture. A well defined jawline is great, but what really sells it is posture. A man who stands tall, shoulders back, radiating vitality, that's what signals self respect. It says, I'm still in the game and I'm winning. So let's get into the secret sauce. If you look at the most attractive older men, it's really just about their bone structure. It's about their aura. Think about the men that command a room. You've seen them. They aren't the loudest, they're the ones who listen. They have what I call a lived wisdom. They can tell a story that actually has a point. Emotional intelligence. They know how to make the person they're talking to feel like the only person in the room. Humor, not the trying too hard stand up comedian type, but the comfortable, self depreciating wit that comes from not taking life or yourself that seriously. And here's where the style kicks in. One of the most attractive things about an older gentleman, he stopped chasing trends 5 years ago. When you're 22, you're desperate to fit in. When you're 55, you're trying to be you. This is the era of the well-tailored suit and the signature scent. Speaking of scent, your presence would be felt before you even speak if you wore a classic masculine cologne, something with a wood, tobacco, leather notes. It defines your space. It's your scent signature. Older men understand that style is a tool, not a costume. It's about a fit that says, I know my body, and colors that say, I know my vibe. It's refinement over flashiness every single time. And hey, it's not just us noticing. The world is finally catching up. Look at movies, magazines, even your social media feeds. We're now seeing seasoned professionals and silver-haired icons being celebrated for their individuality. That invisible man trope is dying, and society is realizing that gravitas and experience are actually sexy. They're moving away from flawless skin and moving more towards character. And honestly, it's really about time. So, what's the secret to being a good looking older man? It's the moment that you stop trying to impress everybody else and start being fully present in yourself. The pressure, and it is pressure, to fit in has faded. You've seen life, you've learned the lessons, and you've survived the trials. The authenticity is your superpower. It shows up in how you dress, how you speak, and how you walk. Confidence isn't just about feeling good, it's the most attractive trait that a man can own. So embrace the grey, wear the suit, wear the scent, and most importantly, own your story. Because trust me, the world is watching, and actually, they rather like what they see. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into timeless style, please hit the subscribe button. I really would appreciate it. And join a community of gentlemen over 55 who are thriving. And if you'd like me to put together a guide of the top 5 signature scents for men over 55 to help you find your new cologne, then just let me know in the comments. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for joining me again, and may your God go with you.